try to make it short and sweet. We have the,
So, here's some, that one's not complete. Here's copies for the
Oh,
members.
okay. No.
Of the minutes.
I got mine.
You do. Okay. Lets me have an official one.
Do you need a copy?
No.
And I'm going to put in a,
I'm
yes.
Tom, by the way.
I'm Miranda.
Where
Nice
are
to
you
meet you. I live right down Main Street a bit, on Worcester Road. Across, pretty much across from Elms, not across from Elm Street, but like down river.
Oh, okay, great.
Hold
Everybody
on.
had a chance. Oh.
Still catching up here with
Yep.
things. This meeting is recorded and oftentimes broadcast live, so just keep that in mind when talking. This is, for them to sign, for the us to sign, record that we keep. Okay. Actually, printer is working, so let me make 2 copies. No, not 22. Alright. And here's the agenda and last month's minutes for each of you. There we go. I think I'm caught up on secretarial duties here. Thank you.
Okay, back to the minutes. Everybody had a chance to review? Any questions, any changes?
Looks good.
Motion to accept?
Second? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Right.
Opposed?
Mary
Next.
seconded, minutes. Sorry, talking and writing at the same
Yep.
time. It's one of those days.
Old business, farm list, active farmers in town, any update or changes?
So I have, a total of 6 new names to put on the list. We'll bring the updated list to a July meeting.
Okay. And I had mentioned I'd given the list to Katie Young, the EDC. I'll get in touch with her to see if they've had any other people to add to the list also.
Okay, Keith, check with Katie.
Farmers Social, we have a date for that. I'll still get back to everyone as far as the time. But, you know, still planning on being there, so no changes on that.
I'll bring so where am I? To social.
Will we put out a list of foods? Is that how that works? Like everybody just brings something?
We usually divide the alphabet.
Okay, okay. So you send out a note?
And then the hosts provide, you'll give me a list of what you're
Sure,
willing to
yeah.
provide.
Okay,
And we'll put that together for the next meeting,
Yeah,
so that then I can send it out.
okay.
So again, for the July meeting.
yeah.
Okay.
And as far as, update on Right to Farm flyer,
Hang on.
Yep.
Making one more note here. Okay, ready.
So Right to Farm flyer, any update on that? I think we still probably need to get something,
Okay. I printed off, what was on the, website. I looked through everything that I still have, cause I did, in 2020, eliminate a whole box of stuff. But I couldn't find any of the old flyers we had, because we had a flyer at one point.
Yes, we did.
If anybody has any copies of the old flyer, do you think you might have one at home, Tom?
I might have one on,
Or on the email and, or computer or something?
Yeah, I think I'll look at it, when I get home tonight, I'll see if I think I may have one.
Okay, if you do, would you email it to me?
I will.
Great, 'cause I couldn't find anything. I went through all the documents I have saved on my computer. I don't have one.
This goes back about three different places, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll go through it back,
Okay.
I'm sure. I know there was once, I don't know whether that computer still has it, but I'll take a look at it.
I understand. Oh. Yes, I did not look in the Ag Commission original folder from the old
Ah.
computer. Maybe it's in there
Yeah.
on my computer. Thank you. I checked everything else. Okay.
I still have the old computer.
Okay, so I did print off what's on the website.
Okay.
And if we do have, because I couldn't find the old one to just modify,
Mhm.
I don't have something to give folks
Sure.
tonight.
Yep.
And then I will, under unexpected subjects later, we'll go over the website stuff a little bit, 'cause I have so we're gonna, you and I are gonna check our very old files.
With the
I
town
bet you mine's
office?
older than yours.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, 'cause I have the permanent records here.
Okay, okay. So you take care of your own permanent records? It's not like
Because
part
they
of
they were sitting in
someplace?
the mailbox for a while, 'cause I
Yeah.
put everything there and someone was supposed to take care of it, no one ever did. And they sat
Took it
there
back.
for well over 6 months, I took them back home,
Okay, okay.
and I'm hanging on to them for now.
Just thinking of other
Yeah.
places that it could be, yeah.
The original file cabinet that some historical stuff that we have was here, there might be something in a closet, but
Mhm.
all of this has been rearranged, so the really old stuff, I don't have any idea where it is right now.
So the big topic, the farm to school visit for
Yes.
next week.
Monday.
Yes.
Monday.
Yep.
So, we are all set up. Miranda is a parent.
Yep.
And she, is interested in helping on Monday, as well as helping with the garden. But if we just wanna like focus on Monday for a minute, I did send out in an email that, it'll get a little bit tricky with the kids getting off the buses if there's like animals outside. We can come into the parking lot and just like wait until the buses leave, so anytime between, 8:35 and 8:45, we can start to set up in the field. I thought, I haven't heard back from the Old Time Tractor to see if that will be coming, but I will send out another email tonight. They can park in the circle where there's like a flag and then a circle, and they can park there. And I will be there early, and fingers crossed it's a nice day. I just got a new observation hive, so I'm excited to bring bees. And are you bringing actually sheep?
Probably not.
Okay.
But
The llama would get mad.
The llama will get mad if you take her babies. Okay. No, that's fine, I just,
I had a good conversation with my wife, just before I came, and
yeah,
what we're looking to do is to show them what the sheep do for us.
yes,
So we're gonna have we'll have a bunch of yarns there.
Yeah.
We'll talk about, how we get the wool off, and you probably will, it's the same thing.
Yep,
This guy does.
same thing, but, yeah,
Yeah.
but different.
But different,
Right.
yeah.
Same, but different.
So, we'll try to do that. So that's, for us, that's gonna be, a small table, with some things on it.
yeah, that's perfect. And like I said, if you want to bring a tent, you can. If you don't think that you need a tent, that's fine too. I think the kids in the past have gone as a classroom and spent like 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know if I don't know how old your kids are, so I don't know if you were here a couple years ago when we did this.
No, we just moved 2
Oh,
years ago,
nice.
so.
So, we sort of set up, so there's 7,
I can't come.
okay,
I have tests
6.
next week.
okay. So there's 6 farmers, so we'll set up in the field, and I'll be there early enough to like help people if they
What
need help.
time?
So I'm thinking
8:45 is
After-
a good
yeah,
time to
8:45.
make sure that the buses have left the parking lot.
Yeah, and the kids are inside, cause then the preschool comes in a little bit after, and we want drop off to be as smooth as it usually is.
Do you have Mike on the list?
I don't, are you a
Mike wants
farmer?
to- He's
Oh,
does maple syrup.
are you gonna bring maple syrup, or
I'm
talk
gonna-
about it?
I will talk about it.
Perfect.
Obviously, this isn't
So
the
he
season,
can-
but even then.
It doesn't even matter,
can't-
yeah.
I'll bring some old braces and bits.
Perfect.
So students could try them. I'll
And
bring
substitute for
2 of each type of spile.
Perfect.
And one will be installed I'll just cut off a plug of tree.
Perfect, yeah.
And, simulate it, and one will be stuck in the tree stump or plug.
Yeah.
And the other one they can, touch, feel, pass around, whatnot.
Perfect.
So
They're
it'll
not
be sort
sharp,
of-
are they?
No,
No,
Okay.
no. The bits, are, have some sharper elements to them, but you can handle them and whatnot. I
Yeah,
mean,
okay.
We'll see how
Under
old they are
supervision.
and what
Alright.
they can do.
No, they'll be
Or I
supervising.
can just let them look at it.
Yeah.
And I'll have a battery operated drill to show how we do it.
Yeah.
Now,
how we
That's
know.
perfect, that's
Um,
wonderful.
Then,
Thank you.
And then I'll even show some things that I do that are non-traditional. For example, rather than using traditional or even new style spiles, I'll have a length of tubing and
Yes.
some of the plastic taps and whatnot, just to show as
Yeah,
an
oh,
example of what they do. But I take stainless steel straws and cut them into spiles, cause they're very small, so they do very little damage to the tree.
Perfect,
And, these are wicked cheap.
Yeah.
And these are wicked expensive, so,
Right.
I do it on the cheap. I don't have any old or traditional, like galvanized buckets. I don't know if anybody has
Yeah.
a bucket that
I
they
do.
can bring, okay.
I have
I
some.
won't.
You have some,
You
okay.
have, okay, Keith can bring them.
Because otherwise I just use plastic jugs, and I'll
Right.
bring one of the, a couple of those or whatever.
right.
And then the last thing, and I'll bounce this off you, is if I could make or get a hold of some shave ice, I'll bring some maple syrup, and you can, okay.
I don't
No,
know
food
that.
tasting.
Cause that,
No
cause
food
that
tasting.
help.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I raise
Yeah,
it, so
yeah.
you guys can
Yeah,
tell me, so.
Yeah, thank
nowadays,
you for
Easy.
that.
Nowadays.
Nope, you don't even
can't-
have to explain.
Nowadays.
Trust
you
me,
can't
it's
offer it,
wicked
so.
easy for me not to do it, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah. We
you just
appreciate
made it
that,
But you
easy.
though.
could bring
Yeah.
some,
Yeah.
if you have a glass jug of maple syrup on display of the real stuff.
Sure, sure.
Um,
I have actually a nice tall, narrow glass that the sun will shine through
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
have some, so that, you know, you can
Yeah.
get an idea of the, you know,
Yeah.
they can tip it for viscosity and
Right, that's what
for
I will also,
turbidity and
yeah,
whatnot.
exactly.
I might even bring, although these, I wouldn't want them broken, a
then don't
hydrometer
bring
and a
anything.
thermometer.
Oh, no, don't,
Don't
those are
bring
too
anything.
expensive to
Yeah.
bring, yeah,
like that.
no. Cause we have that
Good
for
to know.
the honey as well, and that's not anything that you want kids to be touching.
So I'm passing around a sheet, everybody that's participating to give to Mary, so that you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
have
I'm
a
sorry,
quick
Mike, I don't
contact,
have your email.
so that you can.
Okay.
Yeah, but even if, in a
Somebody,
phone number.
didn't I give it, well, I'll put the.
You might have,
so-
yeah.
I did it for the guest list, but this is to give to Mary for
Right,
Monday's
right.
activity.
Yeah,
Right.
So that,
so I can get a hold of you if I need to in the morning.
yeah, the cell phones.
Yeah.
In
Do we,
case it
do,
gets
does
canceled.
anybody got
You
a
have mine.
forecast on the weather?
You have mine, don't
I
you?
don't have a
It's
phone
Marginal
number for you.
Monday. Oh.
Cause,
I,
you know,
Definitely
you
to.
you set up in
Thank
the
you.
field and
Right.
not under the
Right, yeah.
the old, the,
yeah,
whatever
well,
whatever
again,
the
like when
thing
we,
is.
I will be there by 8:00, so if it looks, you know, like
If
if
the
it's,
school
oh, thank you.
decides,
If
and
the
you
school
decide,
decides that we can be underneath the awning, then that would be fine,
Okay.
but then we definitely have to wait until all the kids are in
Right.
the building. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's wonderful, and I'm sorry, Mike, I didn't have your email address to add you to that list, but that's, I love that, thank you, that's
So
excellent.
that's why I was just passing that.
Yeah, perfect.
Give to you.
Yeah, Monday is looking to be the slightly better day than Tuesday.
Perfect.
Oh,
And I
no
spoke
idea
with,
what was coming around with.
I spoke with Janice this morning, she popped in, and, she said, Monday's a go unless something happens on Sunday. I'm gonna be away for the weekend, I'm not getting back until late Sunday night, but I will be, you know, my phone will be on me, so if we do have an issue, then I will still be able to be in contact, so that should be fine, and then I'll just see everybody when they get there. I'm kind of excited about this, the kids are very excited. So Miranda, you were, like, you could be, just if you wanna just like help walk around, or like help, you know, wrangle turtles or whatever, whatever the
there's-
case may be.
Any chance you could have kids do some planting in the school garden?
Well, I don't know if we would have time for that,
Okay.
but that's a whole different, topic that we can definitely talk about the garden, because Miranda had, offered her interest in services possibly with doing something with the
So,
garden.
Are we all set with
We
farm to school
yes,
day then?
so, I can also give everybody my phone number
Yeah.
in case, I should have brought,
write it down,
yeah,
and I'll pass it around,
okay. And then,
cause we won't say it out loud.
but if you have any questions or need anything in the morning, just let me know. And, like I said, I'll,
Okay, here's the
I'll be
number to
around.
reach her at, if you don't have it, write that down and pass it around, and
okay.
that way we're not
And,
announcing
yeah,
it
so
to
we
the
should be
world.
good, we're excited, yeah.
Okay, so on to the school garden.
Yeah, so, we had kind of put it on hold for a bit. Janice had said that they planted bulbs with, I don't know if it was a Girl Scout group or
It was the Girl
whoever.
Scouts, yeah.
So, they were waiting to see what popped up this spring, but we are ready to like help if they want to do a garden, or whatever, you know, whatever your thoughts are.
I've started with weeding, the bulbs, I'm waiting for them to kind of die out.
Yeah.
To
So
move
are
them.
they tulips that came up?
Mostly tulips and daffodils.
Oh, nice, okay, good, yeah, yeah.
And,
So Mary's number is on the bottom there, Tom.
Yeah, I see it.
And
might end that.
I sent I wrote an email that Jill is going to send out to all the parents, just
Okay.
to get help, like to get either volunteers or
Perfect.
donations or whatever people are interested in
Okay.
doing. Yeah, a lot of the beds are in rough shape, but
Yeah,
but the newer ones are good.
okay. So do you know how, I haven't been in the back there for a while, do you know how big the garden is?
It's pretty big. I wanna say it's probably the same square footage as this room.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe even bigger, but.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's big,
Okay.
yeah.
So, should we just wait and see what we get for parent help?
Yeah,
And then-
I've been working in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, but,
okay.
yeah.
Because we did have people potentially offer plants and fertilizer and that kind of stuff when we were ready to plant, and then ideas of what type of vegetables to plant, since the kids would be back in September.
Yep.
You know, we would have to have something that they would be able to see growing and be able to pick in September and October.
Yeah, I started, a few thoughts of, different, like, gourds, like, cute
Oh,
little
yeah,
ones,
nice.
and small pumpkins, cause I think that would be fun for the kids.
Yeah, yeah,
And I was thinking maybe the 5th grade could, like, sell them
yeah,
to raise money for, like, an end of the year party or
Yeah.
something for graduation.
that would be fun, yeah.
Um,
So for like next year?
Yeah. next
Yeah,
year.
yeah. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have tomatoes and eggplants too that can go in there, and a few plants for like a pollinator garden.
Oh,
some
that,
milkweed
yeah,
and things.
if we could do a partial flower garden, that would be
Mhm.
wonderful.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
kids love picking flowers.
They really do, yeah. I mean, we'd have to be careful of the bees, but I don't think that that's really that big of an issue. The
Yeah.
kids, well, in the past, the kids were really good about not playing near the garden. Like my kids are, I haven't subbed there for a few years, so I don't know how
So-
recess goes anymore, but.
Yeah.
If you need a couple bags of organic fertilizer,
Yeah.
Ah.
Great.
You cut me out.
well, if you wanna donate
Yeah, I'll take it.
composted manure, that's fine too.
Yeah, I know.
Have you saw it?
But I also have organic bagged fertilizer.
Okay.
It's Creyer's from, and it's basically dry chicken manure plus some additives.
That's probably best for them anyway.
Yeah, it's easier to handle.
Although alpaca fertilizer I heard was really good too. I
Well,
heard that, I don't know.
All composted manure is very beneficial.
Yeah.
Certain types of, plants and fruits prefer certain kinds.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
And we could go into a big discussion on that,
Yeah.
but we'll skip it.
I'm also running soil tests for all the beds and the ground too.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
like pH tests and.
pH, nitrogen, phosphorus.
Okay,
The quick ones that you look,
standard
the quick
soil.
tests?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Agriculture, okay.
Yep. Not like looking for like heavy metals or anything.
You're right.
And just a quick soil test?
Yeah.
Great.
Excellent.
Regarding, somebody mentioned about the pollinator, DCR is providing free pollinator kits. And one of the locations is Bemis Farm in Spencer, right off
Oh,
of
yeah,
Route
yep.
31.
Yep.
I would go online and look it up. I just happened to hear it the other night, somebody put that out.
Nice.
And they said, you know, there's other locations, but they thought that might have been one of the closer ones to hear, but.
Yeah, it's,
I'd be willing to
Good to know.
donate as many goldenrod plants as you want.
Aw,
Okay.
those are always good too.
Well,
Yeah.
they're later,
Yes.
Yeah.
so, you know, because they need everything from white clover to
Mhm.
goldenrod to
Yeah.
survive a season,
Yeah.
so.
Milkweed,
I have some milkweed to put in there.
okay.
Yeah, I have some milkweed pods from last year too.
I have some
I gave all
beets,
mine
too.
away, but
That's
I've
okay.
got new
You'll have
plants
more
coming.
you'll have more
Well,
this year.
well, not as good as I was hoping. I had 18 plants 2 falls ago, then last fall I had over 30, and I only have 20 this year.
yeah,
Probably 'cause I gave a lot of the seeds away
Yeah.
to people, the
Yeah.
vibes.
Well, anything we can do to get the butterflies to come back is good in my book.
Yeah, my wife is, she's really on that. She's taken one of her beds and it's all milkweed.
Yeah, I keep trying to do that, and my husband keeps thinking that's not the best idea, but I always win out, at least for at least for the butterflies, not for the other things. All right, excellent, good.
So you can reach out to Mary or, to
Alright.
me if you like.
Yeah, and if we hear back, you know, before the end of the year,
Yep.
cause they are kind of getting ready for the school to be
Yeah.
done. But even if we get help for the summer,
Yep.
you know, and that can help a little bit, and then we can see what comes up in the fall and start really doing something.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, and thank you very much for volunteering,
Yeah,
that's
no
wonderful.
problem.
So we're here to support you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Excellent, yeah.
I
It's
do-
fun, the kids have liked it in the past, they've really enjoyed gardening,
Yeah, that sounds really
yeah,
like they would like it.
yeah.
I do have to leave.
Yeah, no, go right ahead, thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
for coming.
It's nice to meet you all.
Thank you.
And we'll see you Monday?
Yes.
All right, have a great weekend, thank you.
Thanks.
On the agritourism, there's no update. They're still, I assume, writing the bylaw.
Right, I haven't
Uh,
received any
Yeah,
other
no
information.
email or any information. Financial reports,
The town, at town meeting on Tuesday, the commission, was, again listed in the budget for $300 for the year of starting July 1st, 2023 through 2024.
What are we gonna do with all that cash?
Nothing you can do. They don't have any money to begin with.
Oh, I know.
So,
That sounds good. And I completely forgot about the town meeting, so I'll have to
one
watch.
of the thoughts is, do we want to, which we don't have to decide or anything, this is to do, some more of the signs that we used to stick out at the roads, the styrofoam ones that said, you know, Hubbardston Farming and so on. All of the one that I had for my farm is worn out.
Hmm.
I can't put it up anymore. So that's a possible way of using and having that displayed around town again. We still have all the right to farm signs posted at all the, town lines. They all still seem to be there, so
Mhm.
that's fine.
I
It's
check
just-
them every time I go by them.
I do too. I do too. I don't know why, but I do too.
Andrea asks all the time. She just would be driving, would come in or out of town, and she'll see me. I go, she said, "They're still there, Tom."
I check too.
Just check
I
it.
don't know why,
Yeah.
but it's good that we have them. And we had the portable signs, the foam board ones. Maybe we should, for the fall and winter, think about, you know, maybe getting new ones for next spring. That
Yeah.
might be one expense.
Yeah.
Nothing to decide today.
Any new topics, unexpected topics?
Yes, I have one. So I went to the website to see what's been put on there. You and I have to get reappointed at the end
Oh.
of June.
Okay, yes, I knew it was coming up.
So,
Okay.
I'll just remind, cause we have a new town clerk, and the town clerk is the coordinator for
Right.
the AdCom.
Okay,
So I need to, talk with Candace about that.
okay.
Second, I don't know what happened to the updated, mission that was, approved in 2019. It's not on the website. So I have to bring that to Candace's, attention. I do have a copy of that here that we approved in the permanent records from 2019. We appointed 2019 mission, not on the website. I'm making notes that I remember what I said. At the 2019 town meeting, the town approved the additional portion of the agricultural commissions that the state had incorporated to say that ag commissions can receive donations of town lands, property to then ensure that it stays
nice.
in agriculture.
Right.
That's not on the website. So I need to have that have Candace pull that up from the 2019 town meeting.
And get that on the,
And get it on there.
yeah.
So the 2019 amendment to the AgCom bylaws. Not on the website either.
So who runs the website? Who updates that?
The town clerk.
Oh, okay, good.
For pretty much all the committees, but
Perfect.
specifically for our commission. We've always been, that's always been
Yeah,
our
that's
person that
great.
does that. What was the other thing? 1, 2, 3. What else did I see? Oh, she has been putting on the minutes from the last couple meetings, but, I think I need to send her minutes from previous meetings. And I don't know what happened to how they archive all the old minutes that were posted years ago, like by Joyce and everybody else. So there's nothing there, there's only 2 months worth of minutes on the website. So again, that's a question, how do they archive those? And if someone
Well, we
wants,
need to go to the town clerk probably and see
yeah,
if they had, you know.
I mean, I don't know how far back they go.
No, I don't either.
I know I was submitting them when I was doing minutes over the years for a long time. Where are they? So, I don't know where they are. I don't know how you find them. The reason.
Well, I've always been of the opinion that all of the very different things in town, has minutes.
Mhm.
And those should all be going into the town,
Mhm.
so we could go back and find it.
Right. Should be on the web or in the cloud or somewhere. It's gotta be
Yeah,
stored.
never came to my mind, cause I just thought that's exactly what they did.
Well, I was just checking today for things, and these are the things that I just noticed. For this group, I know other issues that, like, what we've had issues with the Board of Health and stuff, and why. But for this group, I have no idea why the only minutes posted are the last 2.
Hmm.
So, that show up on the site. Maybe that's, and the fourth item, is, we used to have the meeting the 3rd Tuesday of the month, from September through June. I think we should change that little blurb. It's, it's just a little paragraph. I don't know, we couldn't do Wednesday this week because there was a planning board meeting. If we can get ourselves back into a routine, Thursdays are not good for David to attend, ever. 'Cause he works till very late. Are Wednesdays the day we wanna choose to have meetings? Does that work for everybody in general?
I don't have, well, once in a while, once in a while, the Memorial Day does, but that doesn't go on all summer
Okay.
long.
So meeting night, maybe we'll make it Wednesdays, 6 PM, still okay?
And that's, yeah, it's good, it's fine with me,
Just so we can,
Thursday has always been I'm not at a meeting
on Thursdays?
on Thursday right now, so,
Okay, Thursdays,
so
So Wednesdays would work.
Wednesday's good for me.
all right. Maybe come September, we'll focus to
Sure.
getting a specific, the third Wednesday or the second Wednesday, so that we're not crossing, sort out with Candace,
And that's, thank you for bringing that up. The second Wednesday and the fourth Wednesday, I have, that's Lions for me.
okay, third
So
Wednesday.
the first and the third would be the ones for me.
First and third,
Yeah,
best. Okay. All right. I knew there was something. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
We'll try and sort it out
Right,
and then fall into that pattern come September.
right. Good.
yeah, the third is, I typically have a meeting Wednesday night, but it's at 7:30.
Okay.
Oh, so we would be done if we started
Right,
at
yeah,
6.
so-
Okay. All right. So those were the things that I noticed in, looking for the flyer that we previously had and so on and so forth. I thought all of that was on the website, on our section of it. And none of it's there. So we'll have to work on that over the next,
Let me go back just one thing.
yeah.
It's gonna either be on the first or the third,
Right.
right?
Yes, first and third Wednesdays are best.
Okay, great.
That's what I wrote down. That way I keep it straight. And we'll try and sort that out for
Yeah.
meetings starting in September.
Great. Great.
Okay. The first Wednesday in July, however, is July 5th. Do we wanna go to this different Wednesday for the next meeting?
Oh, yeah, I don't know if the people will be around for that.
We do have to have a
Well-
meeting sometime in July, early, just to make sure that we have the farmer's list and the invitation looking good.
Could we do the following week?
That'd be the second Wednesday.
The second Wednesday, and they don't kill me if I'm missing,
Oh,
you know. Just as long as it's not every Wednesday.
Yeah.
So tentatively July 12th, be okay for
Yeah.
everybody?
Sounds good.
and 6:30, 6 o'clock works?
Yeah.
Thank you, that works
Yeah.
for me.
Good.
I don't have anything else. Does anybody have anything else?
My usual allergy thing. If there's nothing else, anybody wanna make a motion?
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Run.
Run. Thank you.